It was a sexist smear attempting to silence my voice.
Was it a sexual smear when he said the same thing about Mitt Romney? Willing to do anything to get his endorsement? He said the same thing about Ted Cruz. So funny, women like you cry for equality. Then when you get that equal treatment, you cry rape. Because after all, everything is a form of rape. Even just saying hello is a form of rape. So stupid.
And I will not be silenced on this issue. Neither will the women who stood up to the president yesterday, and neither will the millions of women who have been marching since the Women's March to stand up against policies they do not agree with.
I'm so happy for you that you have found your voice and will not be silenced by President Trump. It's too bad it took you so long to find your voice and now not be silenced. Would have been nice if you'd have found your voice about 20 years ago when Bill Clinton was in office. And I know there are liberals out there who will push back by saying Bill Clinton is irrelevant because he's no longer in office. And of course I disagree. Bill Clinton, along with the deafening silence of liberals as yourself, are the cause. The effect is President Donald Trump. Just as Sarah Huckabee Sanders said, everybody knew what they were getting with Donald Trump, yet they voted for him. Same can be said for Bill Clinton. People knew about Jennifer Flowers, they knew about Paula Jones, Juanita Broaddrick, and people voted for him in spite of it. Even when he was literally caught with his pants down having an affair with a young, naive intern in the middle of the Oval Office. People as yourself did not want him to resign, did not want him forced out of office. Oh yeah, present day, you say he should have resigned. Too late. Too little, too late. And the only reason you're saying that is because you want Trump out of office. You want Trump out of office by any means, whatever it takes. First, you tried Russian collusion, and that blew up in your faces. Turns out that your gal Hillary was in collusion with Russia. Then you tried obstruction, and that isn't going too well for you. Turns out your gal Hillary, again, along with the FBI, were obstructing, covering up for her emails and private servers and any of her other criminal endeavors. So funny, as you and your fellow Democrats try your best to hang something on Trump, it ends up bringing forth further evidence of Hillary Clinton and her criminal endeavors. And Trump walks away smelling of roses, while your gal Hillary walks off smelling like a backed-up septic tank. And now you're in desperation mode, and you're going to try and shame Trump out of office with all his sexual escapades. The problem is, just as with President Bill Clinton, President Donald Trump has no shame. Even when you throw your own kind into the volcano, Harvey Weinstein, Al Franken, John Conyers, and the list keeps growing every day. People you knew for years were harassing women, groping women, raping women, and you turned a blind eye to it, while at the same time bitching and moaning about sexual harassment in the workplace. Harvey Weinstein pumped millions into the Democratic machine while raping women for the sake of them having a career. It was the running joke in Hollywood for years, and you and other Democrats, including Hillary Clinton, laughed right along with it. Even Harvey Weinstein laughed about it. You did or said nothing other than laugh about it, while at the same time bitch and moan about sexual harassment in the workplace. Then, suddenly, you saw a means to an end. By throwing the likes of Harvey Weinstein, Al Franken, and John Conyers into the volcano. You think you can run Trump out of town before serving his term in office. You're desperately searching for that moral high ground, and it's nowhere to be found. It's so funny watching elitist clowns as yourself, Kirsten, thinking you're pulling the wool over everyone's eyes. That you really think it was uneducated people who voted for Trump. Yet people who voted for Trump, even those who didn't vote for Trump, are seeing right through the bullshit. And here is the real kick in the ass. Even if you're successful, and I doubt you will be, in running Trump out of town, the next day it will go back to business as usual. Another Harvey Weinstein will come along, pumping millions into the Democratic machine while raping women for the sake of them having a career. Another Al Franken will come along as well, another John Conyers, and you will turn a blind eye to it all, while at the same time bitch and moan about sexual harassment in the workplace. And this Me Too movement will fade into a footnote of human history. So yes, Kirsten, I'm glad to see you found your voice. Now all you need to do is find the wisdom to realize that even in a country where free speech is cherished, sometimes it's best to just shut the fuck up. Thanks for stopping by and for tuning in. And please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until we talk again, I want you all to be well and enjoy life.